Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kingdom. I'm the Duke and we are back in Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for joining me here at my main base that we are still currently building. Now, I know I said in the previous episode that we were going to the Scorched Earth map, and in fact I did go there. I just forgot to hit the record button. And in the end it was very disappointing, as I did not see anything that I actually wanted to see in terms of the Halloween. So we are back here in the center map, where we are going to give some more attention to our base. Now, newly additions, I actually finished this walkway going across with the gate there, close to the beach. And I still need to do this one that goes that way as well. Now, it's just not a normal walkway for in and out, it also forms a platform for me from where I can extend some other parts of my base. Of which we are going to do one today, which is the greenhouse. But we're going to do that second. I've built this sort of overhang that rests on these pillars. And it serves as two reasons. One, it keeps you out of the rain when you come in here. Just make sure what is making that noise. I think it might be this one. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, it is a roof piece, but it also functions as a ramp down from the kitchen towards the transportation platform. So if I'm busy here in the kitchen, and then I will put some doors here, and I'll be able to go out to this platform. So yeah, so that's some of the changes I made. Also, just some nice. How shall we put it? Little touches just to make it look a little bit better. For instance, closing these doors slightly up there as well, and putting down the grinder, which was not here previously. So everything now looks a lot better. I've closed off these triangle pieces and also put in ceilings over there just to make this more of a closed room. So yeah, today we're going to mainly focus here on the second floor and then the greenhouse, which is going to be right over there on that side. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy this build and this video as we try to bring this to a point where we can actually focus a little bit more on the dinosaurs, the dinosaur part of the game. I have been taming some dinos. You can probably see some theories sticking out over there on my starter base. They are laying eggs for me because I want to get to kibble. But yeah, that's going to have to wait a little bit, I think. Yeah, it starts over here. Now, my plan is to actually build a massive A-frame here. Let me just quickly cycle through the variations. Borderless glass. Okay. I think I'll stick with that one. Now the bedroom is going to come up to there, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, the side 1, 2. Those can be doorways, I think. We can put one up there, there, like that. And like that. Let's see what that looks like. It's a massive window. I think this can work. I am going to put in some pillars right here on the corners just to give it a little bit of more structure. Make it look a little bit better than it is at the moment. So let's grab some more building pieces. We've got some normal walls in here. Let's use them. I'm probably going to need some triangle pieces as well. But that's going to be the metal glass cables. That's what we are looking for. Let's craft 10 of them for now. Not sure how many we're going to need. And then the kitchen part. We'll have these normal walls. Right, there we go. So that's the basic idea. Kitchen area over here, bedroom area over here. So this is going to be a lot of building, especially when we start with the greenhouse as well. So yeah, I'm going to speed this up for you. Thank you for joining. Sit back, relax, have something to drink, and let's do this. Okay, so with the roof up at the front, the kitchen is still open. I'll see if there's enough time to actually finish that part as well. But I want to start with the greenhouse as it is becoming a very important resource for us. So let's start with the foundations first. And it's probably going to be down this line, so I'm going to skip 2 and then place 4. Right up to there. And right up to there. I think so. This is going to be the width of my greenhouse. Yeah. Maybe I should move it up just 1 more, just to give me a little bit more room. Yeah, so the entrance can now be over on this line, which leaves this little bit of space between it and the walkway. I would prefer it like that, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay down the foundation for the greenhouse. Okay, there we go. That's the foundation. So my entranceway basically is 4 foundations. Then I've got 9 rows of 8 foundations each. Now this is actually a little bit oversized in terms of what you really need to do. I am aware that you can actually stack the crop plots. I'm also aware that you don't necessarily need pathways between them, but I have decided to go with pathways. And also spaces between things, different crops. So yeah, this is more enough space than it needs to be, but I do have the space. And I'm willing to put in the time for the resources, so that's what we're going to do. Next up, we need to put up the walls and the roof. Okay, just bringing you for a moment. A tip that I actually forgot about that I can give you. If you want to place down the crop plots while it snaps to the foundation, you need to do it before you place the walls. Otherwise it's going to say it's obstructed. And this is for the large crop plots. I'm not sure about the smaller ones. For instance, I can place these two, but the moment I try to place these, those walls are in the way. So you need to remove the walls first, or before you place the walls, then you can place your crop plots, no problem. So, yeah, just a small tip. Let's continue. Okay, I've run out of crystal for the roof pieces. I'll just go and harvest those. And you will see that I've actually tried to put the railing over here, but it's not going to allow me. Even if I place the railing first, then it's not going to allow the crop lot. Which is a bit, I really wanted to place some railings here. But apparently that's not going to work unless, can I... No, I can't. I thought I might switch off snapping, but you can't do that with railings. Alright, so I've got this cluster of 4, let's say narco berries, a cluster of 4 for stem berries. Then this one would be for citronelle, longgrass, rock carrot and sour root. And then at the back here I will have all the rest of the berries and maybe some extra things as well, and I'm trying to find a way to maybe add a little sign in front of it just to say what is planted here. I'll use those metal signs that I've used on inside. You can actually it has 2 different versions. The one that you can just place down as a normal sign that will stand here in front of it. So that's what I'm going to do. And this little space over here, this is where we're going to place I think 3 different things that we are going to use. I think I'll put some into oxygen. So let me craft them quick and then we can come and place them in. Okay, so I've placed down these 2 things. This one is a compost bin. It will automatically pull all the feces as well as that and convert it into fertilizer. And it will push the fertilizer to this little guy, who will then put it into the plots so that they are fertilized. Now the only thing that we still need is irrigation water. So we need to get an inlet tap for that. I think I might have one already that I might have found in a drop. Maybe it wasn't here. It might still be at my starter base. But anyway, I'm quickly going to get that. I'm also quickly going to get some more crystals so I can finish that roof. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we got the crystal. So let's put in the rest of the roof right here. Oh, that's totally the wrong place. There we go. Also have 2 doors. And I've brought with me one of the signs, so I can actually put it down here. Just like that. And that will tell me what crop that is. So that's the way I'm going to do it and have it function now. The only thing left, as I said, is the irrigation. I've got 1 water intake. We need to place this under the waters close enough so it will actually reach this whole place. Oh, there's a nice drop coming down. Now I need to be careful as there is an alpha megalodon swimming around somewhere. Now, luckily for me, the edge of my greenhouse here is right close to this outcrop basically. And I'm going to place this down just like that, and I'm going to show the range, and hopefully this will cover all of the greenhouse. If not, we're going to have to change it. And it does not, only just. So we're going to have to move it slightly. It is irrigated already. Come to think of it, it was irrigated somehow. Ah, those who are out of range, also irrigated. Oh. I wonder if it might be the floating foundations that actually irrigate them. That might also be it. I'm gonna have my eye on this just to see as soon as it starts using the water if these will refill or not. That is going to be the question. So, fill the fertilizer and fill the crops. So some of them should be fertilized now. Not sure which ones, probably the ones I've placed first. Yeah, fertilizer 54,000. Not fertilized, and there it is. Alright, so that's how it's going to work. And looking good, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab my griffin here and fly a little bit over this way. And there we go. What a view. Yeah, so I'm going to move that water intake slightly so it covers more. And I think that is the alpha swimming there. It is. Alpha Megalodon level 30 is actually a half health, so he must have been fighting something. Anyways, that's unfortunately all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining me in this build of ours. We have done quite a lot. I'm going to finish my kitchen and start planting some crops as well as soon as everything is fertilized. Like the video if you liked it, share it as you see fit, subscribe if you haven't yet, and join the kingdom, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, enjoy.